Marc Gullickson!
Goalie's up.
And the cat is in the house! Independent Fabrications, yes! Houston! From Colorado, California, Jamin Ryan. From Team Iris in Texas, Will Black. Carson. From CCB-Volkswagen in California, Miss Melvin. From Team Lemon, Damon Clark. We've got 19th place, Jeff Fox. And we've got from Team Transport, David Williams. First, Will Coast, 120 of the best crossers in America are coming at you. I need a bell check. Last stop for the Saturn Supercup race. Dick, who do you like today? I'd like to see him rocket.
Well, I'm going to tell you something. It's been an exciting couple of days, and these riders, it's going to be a case of who has the strong legs. They've extended a great deal of energy yesterday, and we're going to see who is up for the task today. Anything can happen in this sport of cyclocross, and we are getting ready for a spectacular event. And ladies and gentlemen, all of this is brought to you by Saturn of Lower Hillville, Natick, in clothing out of Bowen, Colorado. And they're another fine sponsor. And fellow news, they have been with us through the whole season.
And I need a bell check on the head! I need a louder bell check! I need a louder bell check!
Folks, you've got one of the most exciting spots in the course, and they're going to be slipping and sliding and trying to make their way, clawing and scratching up over the barriers, and we watch the long time.
Gullickson, looks to be Peter Rudders in there, Justin Robinson, and that's Steve Larsen. What about Steve Larsen yesterday?
I'll tell you something, I don't know whether to say that he surprised himself. All I can say is he finally hit it right on target. And did Steve Larsen, did he make the world team also?
Steve Larsen was going to the world team yesterday. I think I just disrespected him by not calling him the line. I don't know how I missed him. He should have been up there. But what a fabulous ride yesterday in front of this great crowd.
You know, here's a young man from all the way from the state of Washington, and he's going home on the world team. Richard, that's really going to send a chill up your spine.
Oh, it's an amazing ride. Started his career as a roadie, went to off-road, command of the off-road circuit this year. Now he's trying to learn his skills as a crosser. Dick, what do we see?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we've got your national champion right at the front of the fold. You were talking earlier about the points. This thing isn't over. Today is going to make the decision as to who's going to come out on top for the big bread.
I think the women's race, we saw a shake-up on the podium. Of course, Doug Ashball's down in 10th. They're working on the numbers, figuring out who's going to be the top 3 overall in the women. And we're going to see a big mix-up today. The question is, can Dale Knapp do it? Can Dale Knapp do it? If you look at his overall points, Dale Knapp, if we had a good ride, if he could win today, and if Marc McCormack was to struggle, we would be seeing a big shake-up in the lead.
You know, I'm looking at the points. A leader is in for 70 points. Well, what you've got here, folks, you've only got, let's see, 6. You only got about 16 points or so difference between your leader and Dale Knapp. Marc McCormack is your leader, and we're going to get a call from Chris over on the pit area.
Boy, they're coming at you right now. They're going to weave around the backside here. Sundt! Sundt is just gaining time on all the bunny hops. Sundt is gone free and clear, and Knapp is attacking. Knapp's right there. Gullickson's closing. It's the All-Stars. Dick, it's an All-Star group there.
And then Sundt, he no sooner gets over the barriers, and then he just puts his head down, gets up out of the saddle, and goes as hard as he can, and he's got a little bit of a gap at this time. All right, round in the corner, ladies and gentlemen, Frank McCormack whipping through the corner, heading for the Saturn run-up, and he's got his brother Marc in the leader's jersey, the Bowen jersey, Bart Bowen right on him.
Look at how they lean their bikes. Look how good they have to be. Timmy Johnson's there, Knapp's there. But Sundt's gun was to help his friend Dale Knapp. He was the rabbit, and he was going to make them go so hard that when they caught, Knapp's going to attack. But let's see what happens.
All right, I don't know if they're going to come back with the same ploy or not. Gentlemen, they're heading for...
Way back. How about those
is now remounting the other brother right on his wheel. Marc McCormack is in the leader's jersey for the points for the Supercup. There drops down to 60 points for second place. going down to 52 points. So there's a lot of points up the grab. This series is far from being over.
When he goes into the Saturn step, look at the angle, you people there in the parking lot, that Johnny Sundt will throw his bike down. Look at what he does there. It's amazing how he's doing that.
You know, and he's got a quick pair of legs, Richard. He is just scooting up over those barriers. And Frank McCormack, he is in excellent shape. He's trying to get set for the road season. He's been training hard. Let's see if we can bring him back.
Here comes Jed Fox, and look at this, number 14, Steve Larsen, Schwinn-Toyota. Larsen's on the move too.
Chris Zygmunt is over at the pit, and again, we're going to see if we can get a little bit of information from him. But you people over at the Pacina Hill, you are in for a treat. Let's hear what Chris has to say over in the pit. Chris, come at us.
Come on, guys. Let's go.
Chris, thank you for that information. As you can see, you know, Dick, Jonathan Page so dominant yesterday, Holderman so today in cyclocross racing.
Well, I'll tell you something. Here we go. Spectators, give Johnny Sundt a belt check. He's putting on a show and a half for you people up on the Festina.
Go,
John, you got it!
And he realizes that the gap is closing down in about 3 seconds. And look at the power coming. And look at that TJ's right there. Jimmy Johnson's having a great ride. You know, this is awesome for American to have 3 of the best crossers right there up in the lead group. What happens right in this group. That is the all-star group. And Larsen's closing. Larsen's closing.
All right, now, Bart Bowen, we watched him. He was like a yo-yo yesterday, off and on, never quitting. And we're going to see if he can get back on. He's absolutely flying on the downhill. He knows that he's got to get on now. It's do or die. Frank McCormack on the front, Marc McCormack, Johnny Sundt, Timmy Johnson, and Bart Bowen is trying to get on him.
National Champions jersey, runs in the series leaders jersey.
I'll tell you something, it makes it very, very exciting. But right now, the road riders, we're talking Frank McCormack, national champion, heading for the Saturn run-up, and he looks in excellent shape. Get really just split up the two McCormack brothers, and of course you got Timmy Johnson. Timmy is just very comfortable back there, and he's saying, okay, guys.
Both tangled up. Cost him the whole race. I think he's just trying to make it up for the fans and all the people who have supported him.
Well, he realizes that he's got a lot of following here in New England, and of course, this is the day that he's going to come out to play. He's already got 1 national championship. That's why he's wearing that jersey. He was the Espoir national champion that he won on Friday.
He is up on the hairpin, and it's an off-camber downhill, and they've got to be careful on this one. He's got to pick up the legs, he's going down. Here we go. And here's what it's going. Oh, somebody gets out there. Let's go.
Come on, Dale, 15 seconds to get the belt.
And he's moving on.
Second group, starting with the 5th place.
Yesterday, when Frank McCormack won, 1 week ago, down in Carlisle, we watched Frank McCormack go to the field. The first block was now 3 riders, second block 6 riders, 6th block sitting in 3rd spot, and they moved the hands on form for the national championship. It's really an amazing weekend. We've had so many great things that happened this weekend. So many things to learn for today. Really amazing event. Cross is so big over there that guys can meet people and get big over time. I think really started a good captain or a very, very strong individual to pull that off. Due to the fact that the change in terrain on this course was unbelievable. Like a 3-on-1 and gear. It's spectacular. Now they're on the road, and here's where the riders can really begin on Bart Bowen's wheel. Jimmy Johnson fought his way back. Jimmy Johnson is now in third spot.
Second group.
I saw Steve Pucci here earlier, and Steve has just learned from here to here. This has been one hell of a weekend for Steve Pucci, who sponsors that CCB team.
They saw the gap and they saw Marc reach for the line. Ruben's got in second. They have to move it off. And Bart Bowen is going to sit on for a slow ride. You know, we're here from the top to the last two. We've got Travis Brown. Coming on through, ladies and gentlemen. Five to go on the bike race. Johnny Sundt is moved in the third spot. Bart Bowen, who's mounted in And of course, the riders are ready to the far side of the course. Alan Matthew has been with us. He's the Delta Shore Creek of the Green Mountain Bike Club. He's assisted us for the last 3 days. And he's doing an excellent job taking us through again. McCormack was leading with Marc McCormack, and of course it's got Johnny Sundt and Bart Bowen. Jimmy Johnson, look at him fight his way
Second group.
That's going to cost them. I don't know, the second of Frank is financial services. And it's not a talent. He's got the leader jersey for the Supercup. Frank is
Let's go, Marky, Frankie, let's go, Mark.
going to try to regroup himself. He's taking an awful lot out of him. And Timmy Johnson, I believe, might need a new bike. And Richard Freeze, who has alerted the pit crew that he is coming at them. So they're going to see some action in the pit. And ladies and gentlemen, Chris Zigmon is going to give us a report. They started to close it down a little bit. Every rider coming across the line, you've got Steve Larsen. Steve Larsen got into a little bit of a pile-up on that Christina run-up, and that cost him, and he's been trying to dig himself out of the hole. He was real out this is going neck and neck. And these guys that Rosen are teaming, and of course the leaders, they believe they shook.
Got the break, come on, Marc! Go ahead, Marc! Come on, Johnny! Good job, Johnny! Good job! Come on, John, don't give up! You can do it! Let's go, John! What's up, Pete? Come on, Bart! That away, Dale! Come on, Dale! That away, Dale! Good job, Dale!
Go, JT! Come on, JT!
Let's go, JT!
Hey, Travis!
See how they pull the bikes on their shoulders so they can run really fast. So when they come up here, we'll find them. We'll go say hi.
Fourth place.
And now they come down over the barriers and into the finish line area. Ladies and gentlemen, up to the half-end, we're looking at Peter Webb, fifth place on. And also right in there, ladies and gentlemen, we've got Gullickson and Jed Fox. Boy, the big man, the best of all, people are coming down here to the food stadium. We're walking around there, all the way off, and we're taking this, the Jedi stuff. The great entertainment, look at them, everybody loving. The Jedi stuff, hold on. The Jedi stuff, hold on. Here comes Dale now.
It's not time to go in. Can they do it? Ladies and gentlemen, we're into the final lap of the bicycle race. This is it. They're into the final stanza. This is the final lap, the final stop on the Supercup series. What a great performance. Wild Focusing deserves a lot of credit. This is Green Table possibly doing that if you pick up the 70 points. I mean, you don't know what's going on out there. It could be a little bit of multiplication here, a little math. 24-second gap.
Leaders.
Well, Frank is kind of right down. Frank is going to be out of the picture. He only has 174 points as opposed to the 300 plus for Bart, Bowen, Knapp, and company. He worn out from all the riding he's put in the last 3 days. But I'll tell you something, we need 2 people to cheer him on.
Fourth place.
He knocks it out on that course. These riders are still fighting for a place. There's one out, Bill Knapp, all the way from Washington. Bill Knapp. That is our collegiate national champion. That's Alex Candelario. He comes from the school that Colin Hamilton went to. Colorado, University of Colorado's national champion. Oh, Candelario, great job. Candelario, huge, if I ask, take it. Boy, oh boy.